My ex-wife cheated on me with my brother. I just told my teenage son that I love him less than my new wife, and now everyone is mad at me. Back when my son, Caleb, was 3, I found out his mother, Deborah, 42F, was cheating on me with my brother Drew, 47M. She left me for him, and I ended up losing half my money, as well as losing Caleb 50% of the time. I was quickly replaced by Drew in Caleb's eyes, as he was more present. I'm a truck driver and owner-operator, so I was gone most of the time. But I did try to make up for it in whatever way I could, though that did nothing. He obviously doesn't respect or love me, or at least not as much as he loves Drew. I was really depressed over my life turning out that way, and thought of suicide a lot. The fact that Drew practically stole my life and really didn't face any consequences, as my family, especially my dad, expected me to just move on. Things started getting better after I met my wife, June, 42 Fahrenheit. She was your typical mean librarian, and it took me about 7 times to convince her to even talk to me, but it worked, and I'm now proud to be her husband. Naturally, I started prioritizing her, and since Caleb didn't seem to care, I put her over him. I didn't want to deal with someone who didn't like me or waste my energy on them. I stopped forcing him to visit me, which he didn't mind. Any free time I had, it was either trips with June or staying home together. We eloped when Caleb was 15. She's been nothing but nice to him and is a good stepmom to him, even when his begin jerk, which I'm sure my ex supports and encourages it. But we don't see him much, so June doesn't mind. Now, on to the problem. Caleb had an award ceremony, and I guess Drew couldn't make it, so he invited me. I couldn't go since I had plans with my love. I told him the truth, and he got mad and said it was wrong of me to pick her over him. I told him he could invite his grandpa since I didn't want, nor was I going to, cancel on June, and that seemed to piss him off more. He accused me of loving June over him, and I didn't deny it. I told him I did. He got quiet and then hung up. I later got a call from Deborah, calling me all sorts of names for my statement, saying Caleb had been crying nonstop. I just blocked her. My dad messaged me, saying what I said was cruel. My wife is on my side. Eita.